where it is grey and overcast, but cool. Oh my God, we had like a heat wave last night. It was like 22 degrees and 85% humidity at like 9 o'clock at night. It was pretty hectic. So, so yeah, I went to grab my cards and none of them resonated. So I grabbed Lindy. So we are going to open up with a Lindy today. And Lindy says, share your awesomeness. I love that. All right. Think about that one because it's the moon is still in Leo up until 12:09 when it moves into Virgo. All right. So hang on. Let me just click the button because this internet is pretty dodgy today. All right. So the moon. Oh, good morning, Deb. Good morning, Claire. How are you? All right. So the full moon was at 12:52. Good morning, Steph. How are you this morning? So it has passed. Thank the gods for that because oh my God, we had the most stressful day yesterday. It was quite hilarious, but we survived. Good morning, Susan. How are you? I hope you're settled. The card that I just got was share your awesomeness. So I'm going to continue to bring this one up because it's awesome. All right. Although, okay, now the last couple of days have been very, oh, don't drop my book. They've been very anxious. All right. That just think of that energy. Good morning, Karen. How are you? And we are coming to the end of the sun in Aquarius. All right, so that moves on the 22nd. When does the sun move? 20. Oh my God, no, it can't be that far away. All right, I haven't written it. How sun in Pisces is that? I haven't written it. It's got to be soon. 20 something? Oh, okay, I suppose we're only the 13th. Blah, 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 blah. All right, that's it. Okay, so there is still some tension in the air. Karen, if you'd like to put in when the sun moves into Pisces, that would be awesome. All right, so the tension is palpable. Okay, so there is still this mental tension in the air. All right, so now once, because I just stood here. Oh, yeah. I've just stood here and read out my words to Mick so that I could get it straight in my head. Because this is the type of energy that we've got at the moment. We've still got this electric, the nodes are involved. So, that south node is being ruled by Mercury. Mercury, it's in Virgo. So we've still got that hyper analytical, Mercury being a bit frazzled type of energy. Actually, let me just pull it up on my thing. So it's just things are just not flowing smoothly today. All right. So, okay, but this is a time where the issues are highlighted and the universe is asking you to make adjustments where necessary so that you can proceed. Good morning, Heather. How are you? All right, so now the moon is in conjunct Neptune at 9 o'clock. Okay, so there might be some sort of, oh, okay, I didn't realize that type of energy. Good morning, Alicia. And then at midday or 1:30, it trines Hygieia. So Mercury in conjunct South Node. We get to this position in the day. So that's at 4 p.m. So I'm sorry, this is so disjointed. Go with me. I'll summarize it all at the end. All right, so Mercury's still in that little bit of a frazzled condition because it's oh no, it's 3 degrees away from the sun now. So the sun's going to move into Pisces in about 6 days because the sun's at 24 degrees. All right, so Mercury's starting to come back online, but Mercury is now, like I said, in conjunct the South Node, which it's ruling. All right, so all of this stuff that's going on and the moon going into Virgo at 12 o'clock, we're still in this place, all right? We're still all up in our head and hypercritical, hyper analytical, but at least we are realizing what the thing is, all right? So because we're paying attention to our thoughts and our thoughts are a little la-la at the moment, it's about like identifying and resolving changing at the time that you see it, all right? Because we've still got that heightened anxiety. And so if we're all like freaking out and then we actually stop and listen to our thoughts and go, oh, okay, no, that's not what I think now, then this is that south node and all of these inconjuncts with, that's the adjustment that is required. It is us adjusting our thoughts, all right? Because then remember, our antenna, we are emitting to the universe what we want and what we expect in life via our thoughts. Okay, that's just how it works. All right, so um, okay, so maybe the fact that you have settled for less than what your worth is the thing causing you to rebel and embrace your uniqueness and fight the oppression that you're feeling. But by midday, you should be able to communicate in a more rational manner. But regardless, don't settle for less than your worth. All right. So now, so that moon in that Mercury is exact at 4. So that's a good thing because we've got that moon trine Hygieia at 1:30. All right. So we actually put some boundaries or safeguards in place around our thoughts because we can ground. All right. Hygieia is now in Taurus. So all of this electric energy, we pay attention, we notice, we ground, we put in safeguards. All right. Because also between 12 and 5, the moon is in conjunct Pluto. Oh, thank you, Karen, on the 18th. There we go. So that moon in conjunct Pluto, where, we are able to assess and transform because we're paying attention. Good morning, Amy. How are you? So, again, share your awesomeness. All right, now, it's like a bit of an infomercial there. All right, so now additionally, all right, because, I've been telling you that the planets haven't really been talking, we're starting to get some things coming online, all right? So they're wide, all right, but that influence is going to start permeating our realities, all right? So Saturn is coming to conjunct the North Node, all right? So all of these things that we're paying attention to that we might feel like are hard transitions, all right? Or we're like, oh my God, I can't do that. The Saturn in Pisces is starting to come through and go, you can do that. Saturn's all about the reward for the effort that you put in. It's about it's the hard task. It's where you give yourself a hard time, So like if you have, say, Saturn in Cancer in the 5th, you might give yourself a hard time about not being a good enough parent for your kids, all right? Saturn, Cancer, 5th house, all right? So depending on where your Saturn is, but at the moment, this Saturn that's transiting through the sky, touching on the South Node. So wherever that is in your chart, all right, so where is the Pisces section of your chart? You can always reach out and ask me, or go to AstroSeek or astro.com, go put your chart details in and have a look for the backwards C's. Okay, anyway, have a look for Pisces in your chart. All right, so that Saturn is coming forward and going, you can do this path forward. You can. All right. Now, at the same time, Uranus, which is causing all of these changes that we're going through, is in Taurus, Earth sign, comfort, security, values, self-worth, trine that South Node in Virgo. All right. So we are able to analyze and critique the changes that are necessary so that our comfort, security, and values can change. All right, so that trine is harmonious. All right, so we're getting there. It might not come instantly. It might not be a flash of lightning like Uranus tends to do, but it can be that ground shaking sort of thing that Uranus has been doing in Taurus, especially with that station direct. Good morning, Kathy. All right, so, and then finally, the other one that has started to come online is Pluto square Hygieia. All right, so this is the one where we are able to, again, identify that Hygieia, that tension that we have in our mind. So, and put in the safeguards, identify the uncomfortable feelings, which is so Pluto. So yeah, so basically there's not a lot, but there's a lot of very, very specific energy, all right? So just think about, where is this energy playing out in your life, and how have the patterns of the past, the South Node, the things that you hang out in, how are they influencing your current reality? And why is it holding you back from that path that you want to walk down? All right. So, because you're going to continue to share your awesomeness. Sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that, but maybe just because it's Lindy Jewel, Lindy Jewel. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I did not feel like drawing another card. I think that that one, me telling you that you are awesome, is enough. Stars and planets heading your way, guys. So just, if you get stuck in your head, pull your head out of your butt. Just, this is a transformative change. Yesterday I got feedback about people saying their knees and shins and ankles being affected. Yes. All right. So I know that my Achilles, oh my God, I'm so sore. So what can you do about that? You've just got to address any tensions that you have. Make sure that you're listening to your physical body and trying to mitigate any of the signs and symptoms. Listen, like, pay attention. If any of you have got Louise Hay, I'm not saying don't go to a GP, don't go to a specialist, but if you have a niggling pain, just, you can jump online and have a look at what Louise says about it. What specific statement is your body trying to say to you? Which I have not done in regards to my Achilles. I have not done that. So that's something that I'm going to do. Oh, awesome. Everybody needs a card on their fridge that says you are awesome. Yay. Actually, Heather, I am sewing. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Look, I am sewing. I have got a massive pile of sewing here. I've got like 20 new bags happening, plus some reading sheets. No, reading tablecloths. Well, you know what I mean. Reading. Oh, you know what I mean. Oh my God, that word just will not come to my brain. Anyway, I'm going to go now. You guys are awesome. Oh, okay. So is Achilles, would that be a podiatrist? So is that what I should see? Okay, all right. Thank you. Because I did not know who I should see for an Achilles, but there you go. All right. Now I'm going. See ya.